The period preceding the rainy season sees farmers preparing the land for cultivation. Recall that many farmers have been displaced from their ancestral farmlands by the killer herdsmen and militant groups. With herders still grazing freely on the lands, Benue farmers feel Governor Hyacinth Alia is not doing enough to secure their farmlands. Trust TV's Jimmy Ozande has more.
There is an atmosphere of fear following the surge of attacks on farming communities by suspected herders in Benue State. Some residents of the state say Governor Hyacinth Alia has so far not demonstrated the political will to solve the farmer-herders crisis, which is a major concern for Benue farmers.
There are two major aspects. The aspect of governance and the aspect of politics. So whoever emerges a leader must try to balance between the political interplays and then the governance of the state. And you are aware that what benefits the masses is governance, not the political aspect of it. So the problem now is that, in trying to balance up, the governor of the state, for instance, will have to try to bridge the gap between governance and politics.
While acknowledging security as everyone's business, the residents are also calling on herders to embrace the open grazing prohibition and ranches establishment law.
I've learned in 60s, 70s, you will see a Fulani man will come to Benue State, a dry season like this time around, with his whole family. But this time around, the one that came in, they are below 30 years, and nobody is having a wife. And they will come in the midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So that is suspicious, very suspicious.
Some of our key persons who are religious leaders don't want to talk about for reasons that we may understand. Our political leaders are also resistant talking about climate change because they seem to fear that if they emphasize the impact of climate change, there are traditional arguments against or in favor of the farmer-herder issues may have to be modified, and they are not happy with the modifications.
While a few peasant farmers are clearing their lands close to urban or semi-urban settlements, the majority of the farmers cannot access their farmlands for fear of being attacked. Jimmy Ozande, Trust TV News, Makurdi.